make a Google Sheet using the data. I am going to make sure this is not full screen. This way I can see both windows. I'm going to open a new tab, drag it out, just drag it down so it's new, drag it to the side. This way I can see the other one here. Let's do sheets.google.com. It's going to give me Google Sheets. I would like a blank Google Sheet. Let's call this State Population 1. Now, the good news is Excel will do this for you. What I'm going to do is call this State Population. I don't care about the name of the state for the sake of this histogram. I care about just the numbers. Let me enter the numbers. Alabama has 4.78. I just care about the numbers. Alaska, 0.71 million. That's 710,000. Arizona, 6,390,000, or 6.39. California, 37.25 million. California is one of the big states. Colorado, 5.03. Connecticut, 3.57 million. Delaware, 0.9, again, one of the small states. District of Columbia, also known as Washington, D.C. They just call it the D.C. stands for District of Columbia, 0.60 million, 600,000 people there. Florida, 18.8 million. Florida so far is the second biggest state we have here. Georgia, 9.69 million. Hawaii, 1.36 million. Idaho, 1.57 million. Illinois, 12.83. I'm now on the second column, by the way. Indiana, 6.48. Iowa, 3.05. Kansas, 2.85. Kentucky, 4.34. Louisiana, 4.53. Maine, 1.33. Maryland, 5.77. Massachusetts, 6.55. Michigan, 9.88. Minnesota, 5.3. Mississippi, 2.97. Then finally, Missouri, 5.99. Great. All I needed was the numbers. So let me drag it a little bit to the left since I don't need that data anymore. I'm going to click on the A. That automatically highlights everything. Now, magic. You can either do Insert Chart or drag further right. Click on the three dots where it says More Chart. Let me do it that way. Let's see what they have for me. Here we go. They automatically made a histogram. Let me change a few things just because. First of all, this is good. For histogram, I want to show item dividers. This way you could see the dividers. Bucket size. Where it says histogram here, let's click on bucket size. I want it to be by 5. I'll tell you guys why. Because the questions you're going to answer, they're asking for 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That is why my buckets are here. Now you can see. Between 0 and 5 million, we have 10. 10 is here, 11, 12, 13. So we have 3 more. That's why I did that. Between 5 and 10 million. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 states are between 5 and 10 million. 1 state's between 10 and 15. 1 state's between 15 and 20. There are no states between 20 and 25, 30 and 35. And there's 1 state, California, That's between 35 and 40. Now that you guys have your histogram finished, and we called it state population 1, I am going to go to my drive, search for, what did we call it? We called it, in case you forgot, let's look back, state population 1. If you want to delete it like this. Thank you guys, and make sure you answer the question. It should be easy enough. How many states have populations greater than 15 million? Let's look here. 15 million is here. I got 1, 2. So the answer to that question is going to be 2. Which of these states have a population? Which states? For that, we can look here. We have California and Florida. California and Florida. How many states have a population less than 5 million? Here's 5 million. As I said before, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 states have a population. Are there more states with 5 million people or more states between 5? Now, let's look at this graph. Using the graph, it's obvious. First one. Thank you guys very much. Using the same guidelines, finish the rest of them.